Spot. 3-2 into the mid of Maldonado, and Rosario has a word, and he gets thrown out. Manny Gonzalez tossed him. Right after that ball into the mitt, you could see Rosario look back and talk to Manny Gonzalez.
While we were away, here's the strike call on Matt Kemp. Matt frustrated, said something to Jim Reynolds. They're having days in the game by Stu Cole. Buddy's coming out, and then evidently Matt said something else.
And Aaron Boone has certainly made his displeasure known from the dugout, and now he gets thrown out.
There's no fan, so we can hear every word.
Good for Booney.
Well, you know, he's protecting his player. We've watched Aaron Judge get called on that all the time. It's gone.
3-2. Muncy takes strike 3 to the bottom of the zone, 2 out. Back at Doug Eddings, and he's now been thrown out.
Max with an 0 for 5 and 3 Ks, and the bottom.
And a strike 3 called on the inside corner. Roman down looking. 3 strikeouts.
Stay in the game. He's got to stay in the game.
Yeah, he's not pleased. That looked like a strike, John. Now we're going by the box, and now he's out of the game. During his brief time with the Phillies, it's been a year and a half. We have not seen Bryce Harper this mad. He has been ejected from the ball game. You know, he had words with Roberto Ortiz, the first base umpire, and it was on the ball that was hit down the right field line, which was called foul. He thought was fair, and then Roberto.
Yeah, he went.
Lance Barrett is just ejected.
I think because you mentioned the way he says, no, he didn't go twice now. And they both and the whole bench went. He went.
Dave Roberts and Mark Ripperger. Dave Roberts has been thrown out of the game.
Smith coming off an outing where he went 3 1/3 innings on Wednesday against the Texas Rangers as the Astros dugout getting on Nick Marley, and somebody's been tossed. Wow. Nick Marley has tossed somebody from the Astros dugout.
And Torrey has given it to Mark Ripperger. We hope he can't pick up all of this, but he is letting him have it.
Yeah, Ripperger's got Torrey in his book once already. One ejection already, I should say. Now make it 2.
And Torrey Lovello has been ejected from the ball. There's always a book on, guys. And there's been a lot of chirping from the Pirates bench, and Jordan Baker has thrown out somebody. Big Shelty.
And he may have threw somebody
this season. And at the knees for strike 3 called, much to the dismay of Rowdy Tellez. Looked like a good pitch.
He might have thrown Tellez out of the game. The way Rowdy reacted as
his piece as we take a look at the pitch. Below the zone, ball. Manny starts barking at him, and he runs him. Jace Tingler out of the game.
And it in there and placed it in the middle of the plate any more than that.
Yeah.
You know, he really didn't give Shelty much room there, I didn't think. Usually when you miss a fastball right down the middle, mid-thigh, middle of the plate, you'll let the manager holler a little bit about that one.
I think he went. He did. Call made by Tim Timmons. That's the first out. And strike. That may led to his strike. Yeah. So it was the argument and then the slam.
Plate umpire James Hoy in the Marlins dugout. He may have thrown Don Mattingly out of the game.
He just threw somebody a series worth of frustration with this crew boiling over.
Yes. And I think this has to do.
Yeah, and he was very upset by the call he didn't get, and then Carapazza threw him out of the game, and now Charlie Montoya is trying to hold him back. Pete Walker's there as well, and his team, as we mentioned, Matt Shoemaker is a guy.
That rule, that is not a proper call. Carter's going to get thrown out if they don't reverse it.
Well, now he's out. He just got tossed.
That'd make me mad too. I'm mad. I'm the analyst.
Here it comes. Oh, strike three called. Santana down looking, 2 away.
Well, Danny's probably going to get tossed, and he does. He wasn't happy with his last at-bat when he struck out looking and had some words to say to Alfonso.
It seemed, let's listen. He just got tossed. He said that's terrible, Moran says, and Trip Gibson ejects Moran. Has to be the first ejection maybe of Moran's career.
2, did he go? Oh, close. On a check down there at first, and one of the Rays. Things are hot over that, and then we're going to have an ejection. Todd Tishner has just ejected Kevin Cash.
Another payoff. Walked him. Oh, call strike 3. Are you kidding me? 1 down. Somebody got tossed. Joe got thrown out.
I mean, now David Bell sticking up for his player, getting his money's worth. They let him go for a while, and he has been tossed as well. So frustration boiling over for this Reds team, which not much words with David Bell. Rizzo's like, all right, enough, get back to the dugout. And now here come the benches.
Well, Bell has been ejected, and
David Bell has
Votto's
been ejected,
and I think Jesse Winker's been ejected.
To Brosseau in the 4th. That's where we stand at 5-0, and Renfroe gets plunked by Heller.
Once in a while, you're going to lose pitches, and you have to be smart enough as a pitcher.
Wow, they just threw him out.
I cannot believe this.
Wow.
Let's see. It is low.
And you can see there that there's some jawing from the dugout.
Boom,
and there it was.
Understand the frustration from Craig Counsell too.
Disastrous defensive game for the Brewers. No doubt about it. And as soon as we start talking about how good the defense has been all year.
We're away grabbing a drink, grabbing a snack. The Twins were outside the dugout arguing with plate umpire Will Little. Rocco Baldelli was on it.
I think they threw out Torrey Hunter. They might have got Kent Herbeck.
Radke.
Yeah, just keep throwing them out. Here
Shane
comes
Mack.
Cruz. You know that he was given the boot, and he was hot for a while.
So you could see very much that Anderson thought that that was a strike.
And Tyler Anderson just screamed at the home plate.
I think Anderson's been run from this game, and he has. He's out of here.
So it now becomes a bullpen game.
I think Angel's hearing it from the dugout.
And rightfully so, if we're being honest. I mean, that's what the appeal's for. And he's going to throw somebody out in the Sox dugout.
Yeah.
Ricky Renteria is irate. Tim Anderson is too, and rightfully so. That's back-to-back nights. But Angel Hernandez has been really... As that one hits Contreras after the home run and the... And they're going to throw out Cordero. Ricky Renteria comes out of the dugout. Don Cooper as well, shouting at Dan Bellino, who said, "We got this," to the Cubs dugout.
That in other years you didn't. As he goes out there to make a change, you would not want to lose your manager in a game with this many decisions to make, and he just did. Jace Tingler's been